Well, I'm always keeping my eyes open. I'm thinking, oh, that will look good for the podders. Oh, yeah, that looks fun. Do you know what I mean? So that's how I've kind of acquired all of this.
All right, welcome to Ultimate Fight Clan, and today I'm here again with G-Nix. Yes, all right, G-Nix, how you doing, mate?
Yeah, everything's good here. Everything's good. Perfect.
Yeah.
How's you?
Well,
All right?
it looks. Yeah, I'm all right, thanks, mate. I mean, it looks perfect. I definitely haven't caught you off guard. You definitely
No.
knew you were coming on. This is definitely
Yeah.
planned, or that film set you're sitting in is just your house.
Well, you're kind of right there, Sniffer, actually, because all of this stuff is from the house. And we, or I, have never gone out my way to buy anything Asian or Chinese looking, but just with a sort of keen interest, I've scanned the area, I've been like scoping around the sort of work environment, and anywhere I am sort of thinking, oh, that might look good if it's thrown away or something. So yeah, these are just like sun loungers, like Black Hessian, Snake and Crane 8 steps, which I drew all the characters myself with paint, highlighted a bit of white to give it some dimension.
I mean, are we going to cover each thing? Because you seem to have skipped over a bit there. I scour the area for things, Asian-inspired things. What does that mean? You scour the area. What does that mean?
Well, I'm always keeping my eyes open. I'm thinking, oh, that will look good for the podders. Oh, yeah, that looks cunning. Do you know what I mean? So that's how I've kind of acquired all of this. Just, yeah, always, even in the house, do you know what I mean? I'm going in the shed, oh, actually, I'll put that aside. That'll go well. And I kind of, yeah, got all this. I'll go through it all briefly if you'd like, if you're interested, which I'm sure you are.
Of course, I'm interested in your film set. This surely can't be something that stays up 24/7. I mean, this is incredible. Look at it.
Yeah, no, this is it's
you've created a film set.
I've had a few practice runs.
You look like Sir Run Shaw in Shaw Brothers. So when the actors come in and go, they want a pay rise or they want to talk about their next part, you're like the film producer or Raymond Chow at Golden Harvest. This is what it looks like. I can imagine.
It is. I don't like to blow my own trumpet, but I will blow my own trumpet. Yeah, I'm really pleased with it, to be honest. I was excited to get this up. I've had a few practice runs putting it up, but yeah, I'm pleased you've picked up on it. Yeah, a lot of time and effort went into it, but I would say probably tear down 15, 20 minutes, set up, probably about half an hour, and then you probably got about another half an hour tweaking. And when I say tweaking, I mean just moving things about, adjusting, getting everything asymmetrical, if you like, and yeah, something that will look good on the screen, I hope. But yeah.
I'm blown away, is the truth of it. I can't believe my eyes. I don't know what's happened. But you've even got an actual real Kung red background. I've got the Snake and Crane red background behind me from the film.
Oh yeah,
you've got real. A real one.
Watch it ripple. Watch it ripple. That's real.
Yeah. Proof. Real proof.
Look, black drapes. Good job I mirrored the phone there. Look, black drapes. You've got little corner edges coming down with the black and the red like Kung. Then you got these chairs, bamboo style. You've obviously got the Chan there in a hard metal frame. You've got the Ultimate Fight Clan logo there sitting on the chair. You've got the old yin and the yang there with the red. Ultimate Fight Clan. Made this, I was on the school run, found this frame, I think it was an old Dagar picture, cardboard, all rotten. Pulled that out, already green. This is a table that I dismantled and sprayed it red. It fit, it just fit. I didn't even have to adjust it. It was meant to happen. It actually fits. It slots in there. I put some reinforced screws and nunchucks over the top. So I put a bit of time into that. These are just the Ottomans stacked up. Shoe drawers and all that. We've got Kung plants, which we've got in the house already. We've got the tea light candles going there. Got a little Buddha. And then we got this one that I found on the school run on a separate time to the frame. It was all smashed up. Dropped the kids to school and nursery. Came back. Found the other parts. Glued them together. And I say scoping the area and I found this freebie. and the frame.
You
And
found...
Dad provided the drapes.
Yeah. Go on, Charlie.
Oh, and Marshall provided the lamination. Marshall Rose from work provided the lamination just to give it that thing. Snake and Crane, 8 steps there. Drilled the characters myself with paint. Highlighted it in white for 3D. And this is an old Chinese calendar that Dad gifted me as well. So yeah, that's pretty much all of it, I'd say. Oh, and the sun loungers. And bright lights.
Hang on. So the reason that looks so qual, those letters, is because Marshall had a laminator and he brought it in. And
brought it
why
into
would
the
Marshall? Did you ask Marshall, can you bring in a laminator? Does he know? Does he know what he's getting involved in here? Does he know what the Snake and Crane is?
He kind of knows now, because I'll tell you this. I come in, I'm doing all this, like I'm obviously drawing these on the measurement, and everyone's like going, "Here, what you doing there, boy?" and all this sort of stuff. And I'm like, well, just doing a bit of art, you know, yeah, it's for a podders, like a kung fu thing. Oh, what does that mean there, boy? And I'm like saying, well, Snake and Crane, 8 steps. Oh, which one's the 8? I can't see a number. And I say, well, it's this one, isn't it? It's a different language. Anyway, enough small talk. But there's a few people that know. Breezy knows, Ginty knows, and now the Rose knows. The Rose knows, the Marshall Rose.
So we've got Ginty back in stock. Brilliant. We know that he is a brilliant bloke. He was one of the original supporters of the channel.
Yeah.
So respect to Ginty. Yeah, right, yes. Yeah. Let's go, Frank Ginty, Ginty's passes.
Yeah,
brilliant bloke.
Fantastic.
Brilliant bloke. Who's the other bloke? Marshall is the one with the laminator. Who's Rose?
So Marshall Rose, he was the one who knows that I was doing art.
Marshall Rose.
Okay. He goes, "Here, old pal." This is how he talks. He'll say, "Here, old pal. I got a laminator home. I'll bring it in tomorrow if you want." And I'll say, "Oh, you sure?" And he'll go, "Yeah, no problem, boy. I got loads there. I'll never use them all." And he'll bring them in, good as gold, generous bloke, comes in, laminate. Oh, he brings in a guillotine as well for clean edges, razor sharp. For real, for real.
Brilliant bloke.
He is.
You know what? And he obviously hasn't seen this film set completed. You know, you told him what it was for, but he hasn't seen the end result yet, has he? Obviously.
No. I don't. You know, he's quite busy. He's into He's like the muss. You know, he's into the weightlifting and stuff. He's 60 now, just turned, but he's like a cyborg. Like he's ridiculously strong. He's powerful, and he's an interesting bloke. He's got plenty of charisma. That's why I gravitate towards him. Do you know what I mean? He's interesting, and he's generous. Yeah. He's a nice bloke.
Yeah, well,
but he'll be sure to watch this.
Obviously, he's a nice bloke. He was interested in what you're doing. He showed an interest, and he offered to help any way he could. Guillotine, slicers, laminators. Look, it's nothing. The guillotine and the laminator, they're nothing without the content, without the art. But all together, you can. And honestly, respect to your dad as well, because he provided the actual board for it. You know.
Yeah, but you got to imagine. We've spoken about these before in the earlier podcast, but Dad provided that, you know, got me those photos in 2000. You know, Dad gave me that calendar. Dad, like, lent me the drapes and all the frames to hold it up. You know, Dad used Dad's printer there and for the Ultimate Fight Clan. And then obviously laminated and stuff, and then guillotine, and then stuck on with all sorts, Velcro.
Uncle Charlie Helmet, thanks very much for donating to the podders. Appreciate it. I mean, brilliant. Thanks very much for that. Just always been like that though. Lovely fella, interested in what you're doing and taking part and all that. You know, he's just a brilliant, supportive person.
Yeah, and he's a subscriber.
Oh, well,
I think
brilliant.
I think he is, or he hasn't got an account. Google knows. We'll have to set him up with one, but he watches them all anyway. Do you know what I mean? Oh yes.
Yeah, he messages me, tells me
not watching.
Yeah, brilliant.
Yeah, so good as gold.
Yeah, that's right.
So yeah, that's kind of in a roundabout way. The background.
Okay, you painted those Chinese characters.
These ones, yeah.
Mate, they're pretty amazing, aren't they?
Yeah, no, I'm happy with them. Yeah, I'm very happy with them actually. Yeah, really good. And I had a little bit of something going on, whether it, run from top to bottom, right to left, or left to right, as lots of parts of China now I hear are swapping for the Western way, reading left to right.
Yeah.
But I thought I'll go down because it works with a set. Either that, or it would have gone. The top character would have started at the right, and I would have shifted left with each character moving down. But yeah, I've gone for that, which you can see in different formats. With stuff. If you've ever come across any merchandise or anything like that, you may have seen it, or covers of DVDs and all that. But really pleased with the background.
Do you think that, as long as you're decent under that desk, that you might be able to maybe bring that closer to the screen so we can see these characters a bit closer? Is that possible?
Well, these ones? Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Thanks. That'd be brilliant. Yes, please. Give me a moment.
Yeah, so here we go.
Yeah.
So if I bring it closer to the camera, hang on a minute. So there we go. There's the first one. Do you see I've done the white highlights just to give it a bit of dimension?
Oh, you see, this is why it needed to be seen up close.
Yeah. There's the next one.
Now I can see the texture of the old calendar as well in the background, bamboo.
Oh, yeah. And then you go up there, sort of going up. And then the last one.
Look at the white highlights on the tips.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, I'll bring the highlights up in that top one. It's a bit easier to see. Can you see the highlights on there?
Yeah, look at that.
I'll bring it in a bit closer just so you can see the paint and all. But yeah, there we go. One of those bad boys. Bit of free advertising there. But what year is that? 2018. Dad's out on his wall since 5 years.
And he's now donated it to the podders.
Well, it was out of date, and now it's been put back in date. But yeah, no, I'm pleased with it. But you know what I mean? If the characters have ways, you could have had it going different ways. But that probably worked nicely there. Look, the old Kung sign, you see?
Yeah.
I was thinking about putting it there, but I thought that looked a bit Japanese, like the rising sun. So I thought, put it on the back.
All right, so the nunchucks are back now.
Anyway, come on, we must move on. I don't want to keep going on about the background. I'm pleased with it.
Okay,
it's good.
Well, it is brilliant though, mate. I mean, it's the best. Nice T-shirt as well.
Oh yeah, Ultimate Fight Clan, brilliant.
Yes. Yeah, brilliant.
Yeah, kindly gifted by oneself. Thank you. Arrived in the post as a surprise. Perfect fit.
Yeah. Fully deserved being giving me some Snake and Crane absolute length podders. Best. Well, brilliant. The reason we're here today is to discuss Snake and Crane merchandise, but we're not actually going to discuss it on this podders. This is kind of like a preview podders. So we're just previewing that we're going to discuss now. We've done the Blu-rays, we've done the DVD, we've done the VHS, we've done all the special features, we've done the audio tracks, we've compared the quality, we've spoke about Jackie Chan and the low-way era of films. We've done, I don't know, I can't even think of anything else. We've done so much, right? The soundtrack, we went through the music, everything, box office comparisons. We've done all that. Now it's time to have a chat about any Snake and Crane merchandise that we've got hold of. So that's what it's going to be about. What do you think about that?
I think it's going to be interesting. Let's delve into those boxes.
Yeah, well, this is it. I do think it's going to be interesting. Now, I just want to say that obviously I can't match that movie set. I knew I wouldn't be able to, so I wasn't going to try. You've painted the characters yourself. You've highlighted them. You've had them laminated by Marsh. They're on a calendar that your dad provided. We've got real Red Kunga's background. We've got the classic Chan photos with the dates on the back. We've got the Ultimate Fight Clan logos going on. We've got the frame that's been made. We've got the shield that's been made. It's like the emblem for your school, your Kung Fu school. Now I know I'd kneel down there, offer the tea. Sifu, can you teach me the Kungas? This thing in front of you, this Buddha, you told me that you found that, right? And it was smashed to bits and you found it in pieces and glued it back together.
That's right.
So it's
all
not
attention to detail.
Well, of course, but it's not worth me trying. I have to leave that to you, because what's the point? And it's not about challenging each other. We're in it together. Blood business. We know that. I can't beat the movie set. It's not possible. I'm not even going to try it. But I have brought something with me. Not merchandise, but something with me. I've gone for props.
Jesus. Real spear.
So, what does he use in Snake and Crane? He uses a spear. I've got the red tassels hanging off.
Brilliant.
Let's see how long it is. Ready? I'm just going to pass it through my hand here. Jesus. Still going. Still going. It's just hit the wall.
10 foot?
So I reckon it's about two meters, something like that.
Blimey.
Spear
That's
business.
looking brilliant. Is it telescopical? Telescopic?
Hey?
Is it telescopic?
No telescopic.
Oh,
it's just one big length.
Jesus.
Right, and it's got flex in it. So look, it's got flex.
What's it made
so
of
when
then?
you do the moves, the wood, it's got flex in it. So it's this business.
Yeah, vibrating. Yeah.
Yeah. Look at that.
That's brilliant. Is it metal? Is that metal? Real metal?
This is metal. Yeah.
Look at that. And what is it? Bamboo or some sort of Asian wood?
The truth is, I don't know. It's got these markings on it here that are not all the way
that
down.
Is bamboo, but that is nice.
They're not meant to. What I'm saying is, they're
I'll
real.
tell you what. That's something for the comments box. If anyone knows what that wood is from Asia, hopefully, then let us know.
It's not like it all the way down. There's not always those markings, but that is a clue. Yeah, there's some more by the spearhead. That's a clue as to what material wood we're talking about here. So
flipping brilliant. Oh, that is amazing.
Look at this. Ready? I'll see if I can get some of the flex going. Brilliant.
That is amazing.
Right? We're here. Ready? See if we can get some flex. All right, okay.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Yeah, all right. I didn't really have to know it there because I was sitting down.
You got visual glitch with the speed there.
So I ended up with red face and nothing happening. So anyway, I bought a prop with me. That's a spear. And the reason I brought a spear, it's obvious, because we know on the openings of Snake and Crane, it's spear.
Right.
Agreed? Now, what happens after the spear goes down and the music changes? So if you remember on the intro, it's him using the spear first, where he does the acrobats and all that. He does that and he throws it up, throws it up above his head, kicks it, catches it, all that stuff. The wicked, that flip that you like, where he's really tight to the ground with the spear, and he finishes with the drum, drum, brrr. And then the next bit of music starts, I Swole 9, which we know about because we discussed this. Dun, dun, bam, 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 bam. What happens then? Because it ain't spear then. It ain't spear then. It changes. Part 2 of that intro with the new music, it changes from spear.
There we go.
To broadsword.
Yes.
And bam 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 bam. Bam 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 bam. Bam 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 bam. Brilliant.
Flipping amazing.
I mean, right. So we've got the spear, and now we've got the sword and Tom for combo. Let's go! Come on. I ain't got much room here, but yeah.
Yes, he got it.
There's a couple of bits where he grabs it like that and trips him with this bit and all that. Yeah, got all the meths. So we've got the tonfa. Look at this broadsword.
Amazing.
Look at this. Tassels. You can't see the green one because of the green screen. Brilliant. Right, it's got a green and a red tassel. Lovely handle. Look at the shape for the hand. Look. So you don't mash your wrist. Look at this. Perfect. Look at that.
I can tell you what, the Sultan of Brunei would be jealous with that. That is what you call a sword.
Look at these.
Is it weighty?
Grooves. Look at the grooves as well. Look at the handle. Good or what?
Is it weighty?
Yes.
Looking brilliant. Look at that. Samurai spirits.
Yeah, Neo, yeah. So we've got the sword. We've got the sword and the tom for combo. And we've got the spear. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Massive noises. So that's what I thought I had to bring something. I can't match the movie set. Although it goes with it. We've got movie set and we've got movie props.
Well, there you go. When the two unite, the powers come alive. That was flipping brilliant. I'll tell you what, really happy to see those. I wasn't expecting that for sure. Oh, hang on a minute, he's armed. Let's go, boys, get out. Brilliant. Look at that.
Let's do
Watch your screen.
Hang on. That's it. Look at that. You see the way it went back down the forearm? Watch this. Look. Yeah, a bit too far, that one. A bit too far.
It's all about that snap. Yeah. Oh, yes.
No, gripping it too soon. Ready? Yeah, loose and then grip.
Brilliant.
Yeah, perfect one.
Better.
Yeah. Loose grip. Trained it. A few reps and we're in.
Yeah.
Loose. Oh, a bit too far, that one.
Look at that. Double spinner. Flipping brilliant. Oh,
yeah, and you can use
that was
this.
all right.
Look, this bit, bang.
Temple, smash.
Yeah. Bang there. Then spin. Knock, bang. And as we said, grab this part, smack, bang, wallop. Know what I mean? Got all them,
Yeah, all right. That. You can't teach it. You can't teach it. Oh, yeah, look, Uzi, semi-automatic, Rambo. Flipping brilliant. I love it. What can I do? Pick up a bleeding Buddha and hold it like a baby?
You can,
so what
you can do that. Be careful of that, though. You had glued that together. Right.
I use Gorilla Glue.
Anyway, so that's just a little introduction to say that we're going to start doing chats on Snake and Crane movie merchandise. Now, I did have a background I took a photo of some of the merchandise and I used it as my background, but then I realized it was a bit of a poor idea because it gave the game away. It gave, it was pictures of the merchandise, so I got rid of it and went with something plain. But, we've had it all now. We've had movie set, we've had movie props. It's all there. That's it. That's it. Right. So now we've done the Snake and Crane chats. We're going to do more chats. So if anyone thought it was over for Snake and Crane, you were wrong. Because it ain't over for Snake and Crane, because there's more Snake and Crane to do. But it's going to be Snake and Crane, the merchandise podders. It's coming soon. G-Nix, I'll see you for the Snake and Crane merchandise podders. Thanks very much for turning up. Thanks for the background. Obviously, that's not the last we're going to see of that Backers. That Backers is going to be back. I'll speak to you in a bit. Thanks, mate.
Take care. Cheers.